It's Friday, October 24th, and in today's video, guys, I got the only bets you need for the MLB kickoff of Game 1 of the World Series. We got the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. Should be a fun series. I personally think the Dodgers might run right through them, but I got a bonus UFC pick for you guys too. No player, well, kind of one player prop in this one, but let's get right into it. All right, so if you're new to the channel, my name's Keith. This is SBA Nation. Make sure you sub to the channel. Smash that thumbs up for me. And guys, before we even get started, I wanted to show you guys and tell you guys, let me put this banner up here. Here we go. You can get 85% off the entire premium through the NBA Finals. So if you're an NBA fan, you've been with me before, you know what a sick deal this is. I restock 5 code uses. The promo code and the link are down below, guys. Those will go very quick. Take advantage. We have this play you see up on the screen. It all culminates this weekend. I personally believe that this is going to be the biggest weekend in the history of the channel, and it's all on the back. A lot of it's on the back of this guy right here, Tom Aspinall. Now, I got a bonus UFC pick for UFC 321, and then we're going to talk about the World Series. If you can guess the correct number of runs that are scored in Game 1 tomorrow, you're going to win a VIP week pass. Doesn't matter if you multiple guys get it. I'm just in a generous mood today. I had a lot of things going on the last couple weeks, but I'm in a really good spot right now, and I'm feeling gracious. I'm feeling thankful, and so yeah, just drop the correct number. I'll tell you what, you guys drop the correct number of runs scored, but you actually predict the score too. Like say you think like 7 runs, Dodgers 4-3, something like that. If you get both right, if you predict the actual score right too, I'll hook you up with a month. Yeah, told you I'm in a good mood today. So yeah, let's go talk a little bit about the World Series Game 1, shall we? All right, so Dodgers at Blue Jays. We got a pretty good matchup here. I think, honestly, the Dodgers are just going to probably mow through this team. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think they clearly just have the better pitching staff, and it starts right here in Game 1 with Blake Snell. Now, the Blue Jays aren't a team that strikes out a ton, but I still think Snell's good enough and crafty enough that they'll probably find a way to win this game. Could be a close one, though. You never know. But I'll tell you what I do like here a lot. So what we're going to do, we're going to come down here to batter props. And we're going to take Will Smith to get a hit. The catcher for the Dodgers. 1 hit right here, okay? Negative 196. And then I'm going to pair that with, oops. Let's go back to, what did I just do? Bo Bichette, yeah, so he's supposed to be back, I hear, which is actually big for Toronto, of course. But what we're going to do, I think this will be a pretty close game. I think the Dodgers win it. I think it'll probably be within a run, no matter which way it goes. So what I want to do here is I want to take the Dodgers plus a point or a run and a half. So what this means is even if they lose by 1 run, we're still good. We're in the green. So that's it right there. Let me blow that up a little bit for you guys. Will Smith to get a hit. Very simple parlay, negative 130. I already put down 1.3 units to win 1 on this. And yeah, Dodgers plus a run and a half, meaning if they lose by 1, we're good. If they lose by 2, we lose. So that's going to be your first top play that I got for MLB Game 1. It's literally my favorite pick. So giving it to y'all for free on this one. And then I'll tell you what, we'll go over here to UFC. And look, I told you guys I had I have a lot of plays going this week in UFC. And now I'm going to be real with you guys. My overall reads in UFC have been pretty good since literally when I was at UFC, since after UFC Atlanta. That event didn't go very well. But even at New Orleans, I've been picking Hail Marys and stuff. You guys, if you were on my winnable free play, you saw we literally went 13 of 14 on the NFL on a Hail Mary. But somehow, even having all those good reads, and this is kind of how it's been going in the UFC, I haven't been finding a way to mass profit like I have in the past on the UFC. Now, I think it all changes this weekend. Like I said, this is a great time to get on the premium, get on the winnable free plan. I'll probably have some type of deal for you guys that want to get a short-term experience and come see what we're doing this weekend. Yeah, so make sure you're on the free plan at the bare minimum. All these links are down below, guys. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we got the main event, Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gahn. Now, if Aspinall is who I think he is, who a lot of people think he is, he should blow right through Cyril Gahn. Cyril Gahn, he's a decent striker at range, but I just feel like this is like a tier up. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll come to winning method over here, and you can set all these on Onyx. By the way, I'll plug that in one sec. And what we want is Tom Aspinall to win by finish, which is going to include a knockout, a submission, or a disqualification. This kind of doesn't quite chop it in half, but I think it's a pretty good bet here. Okay, so one thing I really like is in this Umar Nurmagomedov and Mario Batista fight, guys. I think that look, Umar's clearly the second best fighter in this division, next to Marab, of course, who you saw on that first bet I had up on the screen. We bet on Marab a couple weeks ago. He got the job done easily. Set a UFC record 20 takedowns, by the way, on his journey to it. My gut instincts tell me Batista's a tough dude. He's pulled some big upsets before. I think once again, though, this is just like a tier up here. Now, this is a real steep price to pay. This is like a really, you need like three things to go in your parlay to hit this, right? But what I do feel pretty confident in, I'm surprised they're still at this 2.5 line. I don't know if we get a finish in this fight. I think it could go to the final bell. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident in this over 2.5 rounds. I trust the durability of Batista. I'm just kind of seeing maybe a grinded out style fight here from Umar where he just kind of wins rounds, wins minutes. Could be wrong. He could potentially sub him, but I think this is a pretty likely outcome. And I'll show you guys a little more on that. But if you put these two together, it's a negative 114. I think this is a really strong bet. Let me zoom out here a little bit. So yes, Aspinall to get a finish. And then you have this Umar and Batista fight going over 2.5 rounds. Like I said, negative 114. And let me show you why I think this isn't the worst idea. You can learn a lot by looking at these lines. So you see how Umar to win by KO is plus 650. Umar to win by sub is plus 350. Umar to win by decision is negative 165. So they're kind of telling you what they think is the most likely outcome right here. And it's the same thing. They're not expecting Mario Batista to get a finisher. You can see by all this plus money. So yeah, those are going to be the sexy parlays for Friday. Now the UFC one obviously doesn't start till Saturday, but the World Series one we got going tomorrow. And if you need a book to lock these in on, guys, this is the best sign up offer in the game. Promo code SBA. Use the link down below. Make sure it says the code. Appreciate anybody who takes time to support the channel doing that. And all you got to do is deposit $10, whatever the minimum is. I think it's $10. And you're going to get $100 instantly. And then you're going to get like three $5 bets, one each day. Then these are perfect for your Hail Marys. And if you're on my winnable free plan, you saw we went 13 of 14 last week in the NFL. College football, we only had 2 misses. I think we literally went like 20 out of 22. Now, a lot of those were more juiced, of course, because that's the nature of college. But still, we're due. There's tons of benefits for being on an app like Onyx. Go get all your free money. Don't use your own money this weekend. Use theirs. And you can also get on the free plan. You get my Hail Marys. I give out a lot of bonus plays, a lot of DFS bonus plays. There's even more benefits of being on the premium because you're going to get every single slip. I was feeling generous today. I gave you guys 2 premium slips. I'm going to probably have a ton running this weekend. Like I said, I'm expecting the biggest freaking day in the history of the biggest weekend, I should say, in the history of this channel. And we got till Monday night to pull it off. And I'll tell you what, if we're kicking ass and Sunday night's over and we're already up a ton, hell, I might not even bet on Monday night. We're not degens here. We want to profit. We want to profit big. So, guys, once again, drop a comment. Let me know the total runs in the game. Drop a like. Help your boy Keystone out. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And let's win some cash. Let's cash these freaking parlays. Peace.